Ruby, it was a wild few days leading up to your NRLW debut on Sunday.
Yeah.
How are you feeling now?
I think it's finally just like sunk in, and I've really been able to think about the last few days and what's happening. But overall, the whole experience was amazing. I feel amazing, and I'm just really excited to be able to get the opportunity to play again this weekend and run the field again.
And can you just give a bit of explanation about what happened? So you played Harvey Norman on the Saturday, and then how did it come about that you made your debut on the Sunday?
Yeah, so I played the Harvey Norman, and then my dad had flown down from the Gold Coast to come watch that. We then decided to go to Manly just to spend the day, and then on the ferry back, I got the call from Noddy just asking how the game was, and I was like, yeah, the game was really amazing. He goes, okay, good, we've had some late changes, and you're making your NRL debut tomorrow. And I was like, oh my goodness, like I was completely shocked and definitely wasn't expecting it.
And for the West Tigers fans that may not know too much about you and your journey to the NRLW, can you just take us through a bit of a background about yourself and how you've ended up here?
Yeah, of course. So I actually started playing rugby league the start of last year. So I first up picked a footy about 16 months ago. I played club footy at Southport Tigers, so I started off as a Tiger. And then I signed at Tweed Seagulls for BMD for this season, and then I got the call from Noddy to come join West Tigers just 2 weeks, last week.
And you have a bit of family sort of influence in rugby league. So your brother's in the NRL.
Yes, so Jojo Fifita is my brother. He is the winger for the Gold Coast Titans. And I also have three other younger brothers, two who are in the emerging squad for the Titans. They're both 17.
And have they sort of had an influence on you pursuing your own rugby league journey?
Yeah, of course. So when I first started, they obviously helped me a lot out, helping with the skills. And I'd go into their bedrooms and I'd be like, oh, can you teach me this? Can you help me out with that? So that's been really good. But also my dad played professional rugby union as well. So they've all had massive influence on me playing.
And as the newest member to the squad, what are the sort of main attributes that you're looking to bring? Is it toughness? Is it...
I think, yeah, just my strength on the field, but also just my personality. I'd like to bring joy and happiness into the team, humour as well, but yeah.
And Canberra, they've got some middle forwards, the likes of Samana Taufa, Grace Kemp. Is that exciting for you as a middle forward, getting to challenge yourself up against them?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a step up from what I'm used to, but I think if we just think about and play on from our game last week, just being strong through the middle in our tackles, being one connected team on the field, I think we'll be fine and we'll get it.
And just lastly, maybe just touch on that debut a bit more. What was it like finally after that whirlwind few days running onto the field? Was it sort of a surreal moment for you?
Yeah, it's definitely a surreal moment. When we first arrived to the fields and we just saw the crowd, I was like shocked. I didn't even think it was real life. And then finally running out just before that hooter, it was just amazing. And then when I finally got to run on, I didn't even believe it was real.
And then starting this week, so you're obviously impressed enough to earn a start. Is it just sort of now about building towards the end of the season now?
Yeah, for sure. Just making these last 3 weeks really impactful, and then also just being a sponge and absorbing everything that Noddy has to teach me and all the other coaches and the girls in the team too. Like, I'm really excited for that.